We're now going to have a look at the fourth example on simultaneous equations. And again, what I need you to do is just look at what you're given. What method do you think would be most suitable for this one, and why? Clearly, there's no 1x or 1y, so the best way to do this would be through the method of elimination. And as we saw before, we're going to eliminate one of the variables. I'm going to choose to eliminate the y ones. So I'm going to eliminate the y variable. Notice what I do, I'm just going to label my two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, and then I'm going to form extra equations. Now if I'm going to do the elimination on y, then clearly if I multiply this one by 5 and this one by 4, then what we'll get is the following. We have 15, no we don't, I lied. We have 5 times 2 is 10x, 5 times 4 gives us that negative 20, y equals 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Similarly, if I multiply equation 2 by 4, and we get 4 3s are 12x, 4 5s give me 20, and 4 lots of 45. Well, 4 lots of 50 is 200. Take away 4 lots of 5, so that will be 180. You could do that on a calculator if you need, but the quicker you are, the better you are. Now, notice what we've done. We have two new equations, equation 3, okay, and equation 4. So, if I look at those two, I've got 20y, 21. One is positive, one is negative. How do I eliminate those two? Well, if I add them, you'll see what happens. 10x plus 12x is 22x. Negative 20, add on 20. Well, a negative plus a positive there, so I'm going to take away the 20 and then add on the 20 back. That is where we get the 0. So we've eliminated the y's. Here, negative 10 add on 180 is 170. So what we've ended up with now is that 22x equals 170. So x is 170 over 22. Okay, let's have a look at that. I can definitely divide by 2 on each, so I can cancel that down to 85 over 11, and that looks like it's it. Okay, so it looks like I've got x is 85 over 11. The most simple of answers, but that's okay, and there's a solution for x. Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is, now that we know what x is, we can use that in any of the 4 equations that we have. I'm going to choose to use what looks like the simplest one. I'm going to go with 3x plus 5y equals 45. It may not appear simple to you, but 5y will be 45 there. And what's 3x? Well, 3 5s are 15, 3 8s are 24, 1 is 25, so 255 over 11, like that. So 5y, I think this is completely wrong, but let's have a look anyway. 5y equals 45 minus 255 over 11. Okay, so let's just do a quick change here. If I times this by 11, I get 495 over 11. So 5y equals 495 minus 225 is 270 over 11. And that will leave us y is 270 over 55. 5 into that goes 11, 5s into that goes 5, 5 is 25, so 54. So I end up with y is 54 over 11. Now, my first thoughts with that is that it's quite nasty in terms of the two solutions and y. So I'm going to check those. I don't always have to do that, but checking, there's nothing wrong with checking to see what the answer is going to be. So how do we check? Well, we use a different equation. So I use 2x minus 4y. 2x minus 4y equals negative 2. That's the first equation from what we started with. So 2x minus 4y is minus 2. Let's see if that is true. Okay, 2 times x is 2 times 85 over 11 minus 4 times y, 4 times 54 over 11, should give us negative 2. Let's have a look. 2 times 85 is 170 over 11 minus 4 times 54. Well, 4 50s are 200. 4 4s are 16, so I've got 216 over 11. This gives us 170 minus 216 all over 11. 170 minus 216 is negative what? That looks like 3046. Okay, which is definitely not 2. So this is false. So I've done something wrong somewhere. Now you'd think I could just cancel this video and start it again, cancel it, the demonstration, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that as basically to show you can make mistakes, and by checking it at the end, something's definitely gone wrong. What's gone? Not a clue yet. Now, 2x minus 4y equals negative 2, 3x plus 4y. If you can spot this, that would be great. If not, don't worry. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. That's minus 10. That's correct. 12, 20. 4 times 40 is 160. 4 5s are 20. That's 180. So that's correct as well. I'm adding this together. And 10 and 12 makes 22. Is 170. 170 over 22 is definitely 85 over 11. 3x plus 5y is 45. 3 lots of x is 255 over 11 plus 5y equals 45. 45 over 11, 45 is the same as 495 over 11 minus 255. Aha. 495 minus 255 is 240. Okay, so let's just take a few of these out here. I'll do that in red to show the mistake. 240 over 11, which is now 240 over 55. And 5 will go into 11. 5 will go into 55 11 times. And 5 will go into that. 4 5s are 20. All of it, 48 over 11. So what I'm looking at here is this is 48 over 11. Let's check that now. I've got my two values for x and y. Change that colour again. And 2x is the same, minus 4y. That will change, that will change, that will change, that will change. Hopefully that will change. Alright, so let's use the green one. Okay. 2 times x is 2 times 85 over 11 minus 4 times y, that's now 48 over 11, that's the same. 4 times 40 is 160. 4 times 8 is 32. That's 192. 170 minus 192 is minus 22 or 11, which is negative 2. Ooh, ta-da! The end.